I'm not like you, my. In order for people to watch you and your other Tether co-hosts, y'all gotta hire a bunch of damn strippers to sit around your ass and you to troll for 20, 30 minutes or 2 hours or 3 hours. That ain't entertainment, dude. That's smoke and mirrors. I ain't gotta hire strippers, 20 and 30 strippers to sit around for people to tune in, dude. I actually have something called talent.
The beef between Tariq Nasheed and Fresh and Fit is getting interesting. And really the disagreement is between Tariq and Myron Gaines of Fresh and Fit. And the reason why it's getting interesting is because there have been some call outs. Now, to be fair, Fresh and Fit typically don't call out many people, especially in the FBA or the African American community. But when it comes to somebody like Dr. Umar or Tariq, these people have a huge fan base. They've had a fan base for years. So it gets people talking about it when they address them. And Myron Gaines clearly said that he would be willing to debate Tariq Nasheed or Umar, and they could win such a debate. Let's check it out.
And honestly, if it's me and Nick, I'll take on Tariq and Umar. We'd absolutely destroy them. We would absolutely destroy them. And we wouldn't even have to get into like any of the IQ stuff. We would just straight debate them on how you are not oppressed as an African American in the United States, or an FBA, foundationally Black America, whatever they want to say. They say all these excuses about why the black man can't get ahead. I'll give y'all one stat. All right, just to show you guys how ludicrous these guys are. In 1940, okay, 87% of blacks lived in poverty. By 1960, about 47% of blacks lived in below the poverty line. Okay, so a 40% drop. Also, keep in mind, this was before the civil rights era. So racism was at its highest. So please explain to me how you had a 40% drop of blacks living under the under the poverty line, and one of the worst eras to be a black person in the United States, and then you're fast forwarding to 2023, where racism exists. I'm not denying it exists. However, it is not strong enough to keep you back or hold you back from success. No way. But you're telling me people had way more obstacles back then and they were able to not live in poverty? Come on, man, get out of here.
So, Fresh and Fit have a history of issuing out challenges that they can't really fulfill. Like, remember when Walter, aka Fresh, said that he'll be willing to box, preach, and put on the gloves, then backed out of it? Yeah, this is something that's happening here too. Because after Myron put out that particular video, Tariq Nasheed got wind of that tweet and he retweeted it. And then, like a little girl, Myron tried to back out. But Tariq Nasheed has decided to respond to Fresh and Fit again, and he says it by saying this.
Because they'll try to talk tough with us, but they know better, just like Fresh and Fit. So, Myron, your boy Myron from Fresh and Fit, he keeps my name in his mouth. He's always taking shots at me, always trying to denigrate foundational black Americans, always complaining about, oh, y'all FBAs are trying to get reparations. Oh, ain't nobody oppressing you. So the other day, he made a video talking about me. I mean, he wants to debate me. Yeah, I'll debate Tariq. I'll debate Umar, whoop-de-whoop, and all of that stuff. Now, hold on. Just talking about how he'll debate me, and okay. All right. Hold on. Let me play the clip of him talking about how he'll debate me. All right. This is your boy Myron from Fresh and Fit. All right. Hold on. That's Myron talking about how he'll debate me. Hold on.
Nope. And honestly, if it's me and Nick, I'll take on Tariq and Umar. We'd absolutely destroy them. We would absolutely destroy them. And we wouldn't even have to get into like any of the IQ stuff. We would just straight debate them on how you are not oppressed as an African American in the United States, or an FBA, foundationally Black America, whatever they want to say. They say all these excuses about why the black man can't get ahead. I'll give y'all one stat. All right, just to show you guys how ludicrous these guys are. In 1940, okay, 87% of blacks lived in poverty. By 1960, about 47% of blacks lived below the poverty line. Okay? So a 40% drop. Also, keep in mind, this was before the civil rights era. So racism was at its highest. So please explain to me how you had a 40% drop of blacks living in the under the poverty line in one of the worst eras to be a black person in the United States, and then you're fast forwarding to 2023, where racism exists. I'm not denying it exists. However, it is not strong enough to keep you back or hold you back from success. No way. But you're telling me people had way more obstacles back then and they were able to not live in poverty? Come on, man, get out of here.
Yeah, okay,
Nope.
these bogus,
And honestly,
okay.
if it's me and Nick, I could.
So yeah, these little bogus ass arguments, he's trying to, that's light work. So I let him know. I said, hey, y'all tell him, let Myron know I'll go on Fresh and Fit and have a face-to-face with him and his other Tether co-hosts. Yeah, no, don't act like I ain't here. Yeah, don't issue no challenge like, hey, I'm right here. I'm not hard to find. If you want to debate me, I'll go on there with your little ass. Easy. I have no problem with doing that. Yeah, don't sit here selling wolf tickets, dude. You dig? Don't sit here selling wolf tickets. And yeah, don't sit here talking about in 1940 the poverty rate here, in 1960 the poverty rate here. Dude, you're from the Sudan. What about your poverty rate, dude? Don't even go there with me. You don't even want it, dude. You don't even want it. And I let him know. I'll be glad to go on there. And then he responded. He tapped out real quick. This is his response. You're irrelevant, Tariq. I'll debate Dr. Umar, but you're not worth my time. Bring someone with you with a presence if you want to do this. Stop it. That's a cop-out. That's a cop-out. All right? Yeah, you selling wolf tickets, yeah, and I'm trying to buy a ticket, my G. Yeah, don't sell wolf tickets because I want to buy one of them tickets. You see? And don't talk about who's irrelevant. Dude, I'm not you, dude. I can get hundreds of thousands of views by sitting here by myself, just talking. No props, no smoke and mirrors, just me chopping up game. I'm not like you, in order for people to watch you and your other Tether co-hosts, y'all gotta hire a bunch of damn strippers to sit around your ass and you to troll for 20, 30 minutes or 2 hours or 3 hours. That ain't entertainment, dude. That's smoke and mirrors. I ain't gotta hire strippers, 20 and 30 strippers to sit around for people to tune in, dude. You know, I actually have something called talent.
So let me weigh in on this, all right? If you feel like your point of view is something to be considered, all right, here's what I want to say. Stand up to the debate. Obviously, you said that Tariq Nasheed was not on your level. You said that on the tweet, right? Now, Tariq Nasheed is saying, look, I want that smoke. I want this and that. I want the debate. That's what he said. I'm listening right to him, okay? He says he wants it. Now you're saying that the guy is not big enough. Bring somebody else. Let me just tell you this, bro, okay? And this is not to be on Dr. Umar's, tail or Tariq tail, because both of them are bigger than me. Let's not get it twisted. I may have more subscribers than Tariq Nasheed or Dr. Umar. Both of them are much bigger and much more known worldwide than I am, okay? Tariq Nasheed is, in my honest opinion, bigger than Fresh and Fit. Because Fresh and Fit, in order for them to be relevant, they need somebody on the podcast with them. Tariq Nasheed can put a video title, Tariq Nasheed speaks about X, Y, and Z, and gets a hell of a views. All right. He ain't even got to come on here that much. Any platform he go, he's known. All right. By himself. Same thing with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar got that same pull. Dr. Umar, any podcast that he comes to, all right, he got major pull, a lot. So I don't know why you think that, you're bigger than somebody when clearly Don't nobody know you outside of the people you bring on if it's not for those girls or if it's not for this or that. But the reality is this. You know, I think it's easy for you to talk crazy to those girls or talk crazy to those women. But now with somebody that's actually studied some of this stuff, and I'm not trying to say that, you know, anybody's an academic or intellectual, but clearly I think that Tariq Nasheed would easily handle somebody like Myron, because those talking points would just get exposed. You know, Tariq has been doing this long enough. It'd be easy work. All right. And somebody like Dr. Umar, I mean, that's just, you know, Dr. Umar is just, it's either one of those guys that destroy those dudes. The reality is the reason why you're running is because it's easy to be in a room talking about African Americans or what you would call FBA and there's no pushback. That's easy to do. You always talk about them, and when I say them, blacks in general, you always talk about us as a community when ain't nobody there to defend themselves. Let somebody defend themselves. Clearly, I can tell you the truth. You wanted Kevin Samuels on your platform. It was an FBA or African American that helped you guys get to where you at. You guys were begging Kevin to come to your platform. All of a sudden, African Americans was cool then, right? When you guys had less than 20,000 subscribers, who was the one that blew you guys up? It was the Kevin Samuels interviews. You guys didn't pay him. You guys didn't give no money when he passed away, nothing. All you guys did was a rest in peace video. Now you want to talk trash. Then you tried to take his time slot and compete with the guy that tried to help you because you were young black guys, or at least it seems. And let me just tell you this, Meyer. You act like you're not so black and all this. Let me show you something like this, right? Let me put the screenshot up real quick. Outside of Myron, you know, look at this. Look at this quote here, right? This Instagram. I'm gonna read this to some of these white guys. 2014. A big happy birthday goes out to my boy Amr Fruto. That's you looking all moist in the bed with the white guy and stuff. Leaving soon for Georgia, then Texas. I'm gonna miss my loud black buddy. Baby come back. Hashtag forever small. So wait a minute, bro. These people didn't look at you as an Arab. They looked at you as a black person. So these white dudes, they didn't say, I'm gonna miss my loud FBA or my loud African-American friend. They called you black. And in this screenshot, Eric said, when you had the stuff, Jiggers is cleaning. That's you, right? Nobody said African-Americans are cleaning because the white guy looked at you as the same. But you're always trying to differentiate yourself, but you're out here being submissive to these white guys. I hope you take that debate, bro, so he can go ahead and cook you. Anybody. It could even be, well, no, I'm not coming there. Y'all too dusty for me. I'm sorry. But if I was there in the States, I'll cook you. It's no problem. But since I'm over here, you know, weaving and sailing and tricking Africa, I would love to see our brothers out there, any of our intellectuals, any of our people on the same level as, like I said, Tariq level, intellectual level, Umar level. Though all of those people are more than qualified to dismantle y'all. Easy. They will make light. They will cream you guys. I promise you. You guys think that destiny can make you look bad? Let these guys come in there. They will shut you. It'll be like a mouse pissing on cotton. That's how bad they'll make you look. I can guarantee you that. Any of those guys. It could be somebody from the pro-black community. It could be Tariq. It could be Umar. Man, it's gonna be light work. It's gonna be hilarious. They're gonna have you backed into the corner. Then, now the reason why I'm staying away from the whole Sudan thing, because I am pro-black Pan-African. I don't want to go there because, again, what's happening in Sudan for me is an atrocity, and nobody did nothing to me. I don't want to blame Sudan for what this fool is saying. You know what I mean? That's just why I'm not going there. But Tariq do make some points, and the point that he's making is, and I will say this overall is, it's your people that didn't do enough for you wherever you come from. And when you came to America wanting to get in this agenda, you didn't go to the Sudan community to get on. You was coming to Kevin Samuels to get on. That's what I will say about that. I'm gonna leave it there. And to that point, regardless of where you're from, that's true. How are you gonna then ask us to help you in the community? You used to reach out to all kind of black creators, African-American creators to come on your podcast. Now all of a sudden you wanna diss their same community, but I never see you going to the Arab world or your Sudanese community because they can't help you, bro. Or they didn't help you. I'm not saying this is no shout out, disrespect to them. That's as much as I will say. So guys, what do you say? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.